Amani, Kuto, you, peace from above. How y'all doing? Monday, the first day of the work week, the second day of the week. Welcome to Black's Billy X, Black BLACJ TV, where I expound upon the virtues of our foreparents who created and changed the whole wide world. And in doing so, I also must speak upon my true foreparents, such as those who y'all have, some of y'all got knowledge of, and some of y'all don't. But I have knowledge of Naaman. Naaman went in pure blood, jet black, black, afro, and he came out covered head to toe with leprosy. Now, when you understand what happened to him, then you can see what is said afterwards, that it will be you and your offsprings will be covered with leprosy. But there are those who going to be just like Naaman, whose skin may not be gold, whose skin may not be black, whose skin may not be polished gold, whose hair may not be hair of wood of the lamb, nappy, kinky, RealAFRO, but their blood is pure. Mi hermano, Carlos, Cuervo, Marquez. One more time. Mi hermano, Carlos, Cuervo, Marquez, who from 1858 lived from 1858 to 1930. He was a historian, and according to his story, according to his story, according to his story, Black was first in the Americas, not America, in the Americas, North and South. And I noticed this, been noticing this, from the Tower of Abdel, when Cuervo said, I will change their tongue and scatter them, whole wide world. Because before that, the whole wide world was not inhabited. One more time. The whole wide world was not inhabited. One more time. Nigritia, land of the goals was. But Cuervo said it's time for me to spread them out, so that they can rearrange and re-understand and reevaluate and get a better understanding of how life is and what life is and how life goes. Because I love them and respect them, because they are building a tower to glorify me. That's what they was doing. They said we're going to build this tower to glorify Cuervo. So those who came after us may notice Cuervo. But Cuervo said, no. My will first and foremost. That's what I always say. That will first and foremost. Thank you for allowing me to be here again. But that will first and foremost. I have a will, but may my will match that will. That will first and foremost. No. Every day I wake up, bro, his will first and foremost. I may ask for something, but if mine don't get done, it just ain't got done. But I'm still here. One more time. See, I noticed, like I said, Carlos Cuervo Marquez, and let me not forget Gamal, Abdel, Nasser, Gamal, Abdel, Nasser, 1952, the Egyptian president, who told them, we cannot accept you white people as the Jews, because the Jews left here black, and here you come back white. We cannot accept you. And that's why over there in the land that used to be Palestine, that they took and reclaimed it and renamed it as Israel, that's why they will never have peace over there. The Egyptian took precedent, told them, you ain't gonna never have no peace because you're not real. One more time. That's why I keep trying to tell people. See, people hear me talk, oh, he's so racist, oh, he's so racist, oh, he's so, yes, I am. Yes, I am. But the pure bloods already know I'm not racist. The pure blood know who I am and who I represent. I represent Naaman before he went in. And those who represent Naaman after he came out will notice me, because they knowledge the fact that they may not have the black skin. They may not have the afro, but their blood is pure. That's the most important thing about Naaman. When Naaman came up out of there, his skin was no longer black, but his blood was still pure. His offspring blood will still be pure. Yes, those who want to knowledge truth. Those who don't, hey man, white is purity, white is purity, white is purity. Okay, if you say so, if you say so. But I know for a fact, one more time, Moses' hand turned white with leprosy. Naaman went out and came, Naaman went in pure blood and came out covered head to toe with leprosy. One more time. If he covered from head to toe with leprosy, white, he came out covered head to toe with leprosy, white with leprosy. One more time. So he had to be black. Or else his hand would have turned black. But nothing about him turned black because he was already black. One more time. Free your mind and your ass will follow. The kingdom of heaven is within. It's up to you what you want to believe in. I'm not here to do anything except what I'm doing right now. Right now. Just this morning, go allow me, while I'm doing my laundry, to meet a young man and get him up out of that G. I got him up out of that G. Because we standing there talking, and I asked him, was you ready for some knowledge? You want to learn some knowledge? Yeah. Okay. What's the first letter in Jesus? J. I just, oh man. Then he like, wait a minute. G. I said, yes. Yes. Now you can see. Now you can see. And when we left off, I told him, don't forget, man, Jesus is theirs. When they tell you about Jesus, you tell them, hey, man, that's yours. You can have him. I'm not got nothing against Jesus. But my big brother, my connection to go to gold is Emmanuel, whose name means God with us. That's it. That's it. Because no matter how they feel about the situation, when they open up their book and go to Matthew 1:23, it says the exact same thing. Emmanuel, whose name is God with us. I don't care how you want to spell it. I'm talking about what it is. I am doing what I'm supposed to do. Pass along the knowledge that more and more black men look up and call upon our big brother, Emmanuel. Because if we look up and call upon our big brother, Emmanuel, we're looking up to go to goals. And go to goals already knowledge us. Because Emmanuel said, if you want to get to the Father, through me, you get to the Father. And through me, getting to the Father, you pay attention to John 12:44, which says, he that believe in me, believe not in me, but in he who sent me. One more time. He that truly believe in me. He that truly believe in me, believe not in me, but in he who sent me, because I am here as a mortal man to teach. That's it. That's it. Just like me, I'm here to teach. One more time. I teach knowledge, stuff you already know, but knowledge won't let you see. One more time. That was so beautiful when I said, man, what's the first letter in Jesus? J. And I was like, oh, man. And then he said, oh, wait a minute. No, G. Exactly. Now you can see. Now you can see. One more time. One more time. Instead of paying attention to what somebody telling you what to say, pay attention to what you see. You know what you see is J. That's why when I asked him about Jesus, he said J. And then when I dropped, and then I did like this, and I was like, oh man. Then he's like, oh, wait a minute, no, it's G. Exactly. Now you can see the J and call Jesus and let them know Jesus is yours, God. That's your God. I am connected to Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23. That's my big brother. That's who I look up to. That's my connection to Cuervo. Now, I don't know what else to tell you. You know, I love when people say, oh, he's so racist. Oh, he's so racist. But I ain't got nothing against no one. Because I know Lich, the offspring of Naaman. One more time. I knowledge the offspring of Naaman. Because the offspring of Naaman knowledge me. For real, they have no choice. Because I have had a couple white guys. Yeah, you are God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Because they know. They know they ain't got feet upon the door. They know I ain't got the head with them now, but I ain't going to give you the glory if you don't want the glory. One more time. My glory is in Emmanuel. Because through Emmanuel, whose name can go with us, I am directly connected to Water Goals. Because just like he said, if you want to get to the Father, through me, you can. What you do is you acknowledge what he said in John 12:44. He that truly believe in me, believe not in me, but in he who sent me. One more time, I'm a mortal man. Pay attention to what I am teaching, not preaching. Preachers are taught to convince you of the concept that the J you're looking at is not a J, it's a G or a H. One more time. I am here as a emulator, imitator of Emmanuel to teach them that you have a choice. You can look at that J and keep on calling it Jesus, or you can look at that J and call it what you see, Jesus, and then you can see Emmanuel. One more time. Naaman, pure blood. One more time. Tells you plain and simple. Everybody that got white skin, everybody that got straight hair is not necessarily white. For there are the offspring of Naaman. Carlos, Cuervo, Marquez, Gamal, Abdel, Nasser. Trip, seeds, trip, seeds, trip, seeds. Cool, come, collective, W, hope, why, world. Amani, Udoka, you, peace from above. In the name of Emmanuel. And at the same time, don't forget, everybody white ain't white.